Dawn was the second person I fought in this game, so I'm gonna fight her right now. And as you can see, Giratina is in the lead because she leads with Alakazam. Also, every time I get done with one of these battles, I'm going to cut out the part where I heal and switch something else to the lead. I'm only doing this because I want to be able to fit as many battles as I can into one video. So, as I said, Dawn leads with Alakazam, which has not so impressive physical offense, but does no Dazzling Gleam. Alright, how much is this going to do? Okay, that was quite a bit of damage. I believe that was 136 damage. Well, it doesn't matter because I can get some HP back thanks to the Shell Bell. So, since I said that Alakazam has not so impressive physical offense, Shadow Force is more than likely going to take it down in one hit. And down it goes. Yeah, Alakazam has never been about defense. Alright, 1 down, 5 to go. Who's next? Clefable? For this one, I'm gonna go with Dialga. I could have gone with Heatran, but then again, Dialga is holding the Avid Orb, which is gonna power up Flash Cannon, so I guess I'll use that to my advantage. Yes, I still remember what happened in Victory Road, where I had a lot of trouble with someone's Clefable, all because I missed twice with Meteor Mash. Well, something like that's not gonna happen here, that's for sure. Well, even though I don't know what moves this Clefable knows, I think it's best to keep it that way. Okay, am I gonna one-shot this thing with Flash Cannon? Okay, good. Clefable goes down. Okay, who's next? Mamoswine? For this one, I'm gonna go with Palkia. Once again, I could have gone with Heatran, but I don't know if I'll be faster than Mamoswine, and if not, then Heatran's definitely gonna die to an Earthquake, and I don't want that to happen. So, Palkia it is. Oh, what? I'm going first? Well, I was kind of skeptical about Palkia's speed, but then again, I guess Mamoswine's speed is kind of average, so I was kind of expecting Mamoswine to go first. Well, okay, if the game's going to let me go first, then who am I to complain? And Mamoswine goes down. Alright, that's half of Dawn's team down already. Alright, who's next? Flareon? I guess I'll keep on going with Palkia, although it's kind of strange as to why Dawn would send out a fire type against a water type. Well, actually, I think Flareon knows play rough, so yeah, I guess it makes perfect sense as to why he would send out a fire type against a water type. Oh, what? The Passion Berry? Okay, I did not remember that. Well, okay, water is fire's natural weakness, so I guess it makes total sense as to why Flareon would hold this berry. Oh, I still took it down in one hit. Well, so much for your berry. Yeah, those berries can only help you out for so long. Lopunny? For this one, I'm going to go with Giratina so that way I can see it hurt itself with High Jump Kick. Although, I'm not really sure if I'm going to go first because Lopunny does have some respectable speed. Well, only one way to find out. Oh, what? I'm going first? Okay, that's strange. Well, once again, okay, I guess I'll take the kind offer of going first. Agility? Well, okay, now it's faster than me. Oh, there's High Jump Kick, but misses, and Lopunny takes a bit of damage. Well, this isn't the future Pokemon games where you lose half your HP if you miss High Jump Kick, but whatever. Even if it did lose half its HP, I'm pretty sure I still would have taken it down anyway. And Lopunny goes down. And with that, we should be down to Dawn's last Pokemon, which is Empoleon. And for that one, I'm going to go with Palkia. Well, even though I don't have stab on Thunderbolts, hopefully I can still one-shot Empoleon. Well, I don't think it has anything threatening to hit Palkia with, especially not Fairy-type attacks, not Dragon-type attacks either. But still, I'm kind of curious as to what moves this Empoleon knows. Nice animation there. Well, if I really want to find out, then I guess I'll just go and look it up. Okay, am I going to one-shot Empoleon? Palkia's a pretty good special attacker, so hopefully I take down Empoleon in one hit. Okay, good. Empoleon goes down. Well, if it survived, then I don't know what moves it could possibly go for. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure it has an Ice-type move on it. Maybe Ice Beam or Blizzard. Yeah, had I kept Giratina in the battle, then yeah, I'm pretty sure Giratina would have taken a possible Blizzard to the face. I think it's about time we start fighting the gym leaders. And what better gym leader to start off with than Roark. Okay, he's talking about the Underground. It's a shame I couldn't show up the Underground in this Let's Play because I can't do something like that on an emulator. But still, I really don't know how people manage to show up the Underground on an emulator. Well, anyway, Roark here leads with a Golem. Why Golem and not Tyranitar? I don't know. He could have set up a Sandstorm on the first turn, but chose not to. Maybe Byron should have told him to do that. But I do know one thing. This Golem is holding a Focus Sash, so one way or another, I'm going to take a hit from this thing. Well, even though Sturdy doesn't act the way it does in future Pokemon games, I guess the Focus Sash kind of makes up for it. Okay, there's the aforementioned Focus Sash. Alright, what's Golem gonna do? Stone Edge? Oh, it misses. Well, I shouldn't be too surprised because Stone Edge's accuracy is kind of shaky. Okay, there's a full restore. Well, more importantly, I'm now able to one-shot Golem from full since the Focus Sash has been used up. But still, if Roark's gonna run a Sandstorm team, he should at least lead with Tyranitar. It only makes sense that way. Okay, Golem's gonna die to a Surf since its special defense isn't so great. Well, had Roark sent out Tyranitar first, then Golem would have benefited from the Sandstorm. And speaking of Tyranitar, here it comes. Okay, since Tyranitar is going to get a special defense boost, am I going to be able to one-shot this thing with Surf? If not, then I don't know what moves this thing could possibly have. Tyranitar's move pool is pretty versatile, so it can learn pretty much anything. Well, worst case scenario, it probably has some like Dragon Claw or something, I don't know. Okay, good. Tyranitar goes down. Alright, after Tyranitar, who's next? After Palkia takes damage from the Sandstorm. It is Rampardos. First one, I'm going to go with Dialga so that way I can minimize the amount of damage Palkia is going to take from the Sandstorm. Yeah, sure, Rampardos is a pretty hard hitter, but that's all there is about it. Other than that, it's not very fast, and its defenses aren't all that good. And besides, Dialga's holding the Adamant Orb, so that's going to boost up Flash Cannon a little bit. But still, I'm not really sure what moves this Rampardos knows. Worst case scenario, it probably has Earthquake or something. I don't know. Okay, is Flash Cannon going to take it down one hit? Alright, good. Rampardos goes down. Alright, that's half of Roark's team down already. Alright, who's next? Probopass? First one, I guess I'll go back to Palkia. I could have gone with Heatran, but I don't know if Earth Power is going to one-shot it because thanks to Sandstorm giving Probopass a special defense boost, yeah, it might survive. And besides, since Palkia is only the Lustrous Orb, that's going to power up Surf, so I'm pretty sure Surf is more than likely going to take down Probopass in one hit. Well, hopefully I'm right about that. Alright, good. Probopass goes down in one hit. Well, if anything, this thing probably would have paralyzed me. Yeah, I couldn't imagine anything worse than that. Alright, what is the next Pokemon? Sudowoodo? Okay, I guess I'll keep on going with Palkia. I was thinking about going with Dialga, but Surf has more power than Flash Cannon, so I might as well go with Surf. Okay, I don't know what item Sudowoodo is holding, but whatever it is, it's not going to help it out at all, especially not the Focus Sash. And down goes Sudowoodo. Alright, with that, we should be down to Roark's last Pokemon, which I believe is Aerodactyl. First one, I guess I'll stay in with Palkia. Not really sure what moves this Aerodactyl knows, but hopefully Palkia can take whatever Aerodactyl has to throw at it. Oh, what? I'm going first? Well, that's strange because Aerodactyl's pretty fast, so I was really expecting Aerodactyl to go first. Well, okay, if the game's gonna allow me to go first, then who am I to complain? And Aerodactyl goes down. Yeah, this thing's pretty frail, so yeah, it's no surprise that it got one-shotted. Yeah, it looks like the Sandstorm did nothing for it. Okay, what's Roark gonna say now? Oh, really? Not that I ever admit that to him, of course. Roark. Can't swallow your pride, huh? And now, I'm going to fight one of the stat trainers. Starting with the one I encountered first, Cheryl, who specializes in the HP stat. So be prepared to watch HP bars go down slowly. So, Giratina is in the lead because Cheryl leads with Wobbuffet, something that can't touch Giratina at all. I don't have any special attacking moves on Giratina, so Mirror Coat won't work, and Giratina is immune to counter. Mirror Coat, well, looks like that's about all it can do. But still, even though Wobbuffet has a whole lot of HP, Shadow Force is going to hurt like hell. And look at that HP bar go down very slowly. Good thing they sped this up in future Pokemon games, because seriously, this is ridiculous. And Wobbuffet goes down. Alright, what is the next Pokemon? Drifblim? Well, okay, I guess I can keep on going with Giratina. Now, I know for a fact that Drifblim doesn't have Aftermath vulnerabilities, so I won't have to worry about taking damage when I kill it. Toxic? Okay, good thing I dodged that. And once again, look at that HP bar go down very slowly. Gee, what were they thinking programming it like that anyway? And Drifblim goes down. Okay, what is the next Pokemon? Wailord? For this one, I'm gonna go with Palkia. Now, I could go with Shaman, but I don't know if I'll be able to connect with Seed Flare, and if not, then Shaman is liable to take a blizzard to the face, and I don't want that to happen. So, Palkia it is. Alright, am I gonna be able to one-shot this thing with Thunderbolts? If not, then, well, I don't know what this thing could possibly go for. Okay, I will admit, it's very frustrating seeing the HP bar go down very slowly like that. Okay, Wailord goes down one hit. Alright, that's half of Cheryl's team down already. Alright, Palkia goes to level 97, that's good. Alright, what's the next Pokemon? Oh no, not another Snorlax. Okay, now I have to go with Shaman, so that way I could possibly harshly lower Snorlax's special defense with Seed Flare. Well, it all depends on whether or not Seed Flare is going to connect. Okay, good. Well, thanks to Serene Gray, Seed Flare has an 80% chance of harshly lowering special defense, so hopefully it happens. Alright, good. Okay, what's Snorlax going to do? Body Slam? Well, hopefully that doesn't paralyze me. Okay, good, it didn't. I'm gonna try and go with Seed Flare again because it has more power than Air Slash. Okay, after that special defense drop, hopefully I can take down Snorlax. Okay, good, Snorlax goes down. Yeah, I couldn't imagine what other things that thing could have done to me. Snorlax, that is. Okay, next Pokemon. Blissey. For this one, I'm gonna go with Giratina because I believe it's the only one on my team with the physical attacking move. And we all know how horrible Blissey's physical defense is. Alright, I guess I'll go with Dragon Claw since oh, what? Okay, looks like Blissey can't touch Giratina at all. Alright, let's see how much I could do with one Dragon Claw to this Hariyama. Okay, had I known that Cheryl was going to switch out Blissey, maybe I would have gone with Fly instead. Oh wow, half damage. Okay, let's see if I can take it down with one more Dragon Claw. Okay, good. Hariyama goes down. Because it kind of looked like it would have survived in the red. And all she has left is Blissey. Well, even though Blissey has horrible physical defense, still, there's a chance that it could possibly survive Dragon Claw. Well, only one way to find out. Well, if it does survive, then I don't know what this thing could possibly do to me, because looking at how Cheryl switched out Blissey, yeah, it looks like it can't really do much to Giratina. Come on, could you be any slower? Oh man, it survives. Yeah, just like that. Okay, what's that? Citrus Berry? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to prevent Cheryl from using a full restore. Toxic? Well, okay, I guess the battle's practically over anyway, so I don't think the Toxic's going to bother me that much. Okay, good. The Citrus Berry prevents Cheryl from going with a full restore. Because had that happened, then that would have been really frustrating. Seeing Blissey's HP bar go all the way back up to full, and then use Dragon Claw to slowly lower Blissey's HP. Okay, after a whole lot of stalling, I managed to defeat Cheryl. Okay, anything else you're gonna say? Yeah, sure. Good luck with all the stalling tactics. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time. Oh boy, this is only the beginning.